Alrighty, today we're gonna be teaching you how to make this awesome Bonnie costume over here. This is very kid friendly. Bonnie, look at me. Alright, are you gonna sit down, Bonnie? You can sit down if you want. So this is a very kid friendly costume, and try to make it so kids can go trick-or-treating and not get scared. But you can make it a little bit more scary if you'd like. But this is really, really cute for little kids. And we're going to be showing you step by step how to make it. Alrighty, let's start. Okay, I just started out by finding a costume that fits whatever child or adult you're making this for. Make sure that the body thing will fit them, and then, I mean, this is the easiest way. You could measure them and just go from there, but this is the easiest way. If you find something that already fits, and then just cut according to that size. So I'm just gonna go ahead. See, I have this Mario costume that I had before, and it fits one of my kids already, so I already know that that's the size that I want. So I'm just gonna cut all the way. It has two pieces, so it's folded. It's folded back here, so that way we have the two sides already. We're gonna end up with something like this, and now let's go ahead and sew it. So basically you're going to end up with something like this. Show me, Gabe. Turn around. So I left it open in the back so that way he can put it on later like that, and I'll put some velcro over here. So that's gonna be the way he's gonna get it in and out. And I want it to be like this, hugging the body, because we're gonna put something around that fabric. And also, you don't necessarily have to sew the suit. You can just go to the thrift store and just buy used. We're gonna go ahead and measure the foam around the leg, because I'm gonna do one of the pieces for the leg. We're gonna go all the way around like this and make sure it gets all the way around, because I'm gonna cut it.
Yeah.
And so we'll be more or less there, that much. Alright, so I measured around the leg to see how much foam I need, and then I'll cut it. And this seems to be the piece that matches around his calf.
Mommy, need to cut.
Okay, next, for the underwear portion of the costume, we're gonna use an old underwear and cut around it a lot bigger than the underwear, maybe like 3 inches on each side. I'll show you exactly what you have to do. So leave at least 1 inch on the borders on the side, I mean on the top and bottom, like at least 1 inch there, and 3 here on the sides where we're gonna put some velcro to make it stay together. And next we're gonna cut around the fabric and leave about another 2 inches to 3 inches of fabric around the foam. Okay, next we're going to trace a line on each corner there and here, basically an X, because on every corner, because we're going to cut some of it off before we glue it with the hot glue gun. So next we're gonna cut it just a little square, just that, cut right on that marker over there on the X edge there. And remove it. And we're going to do that in all the little corners that we marked there. So we did it in all the corners there. Okay. Next we're going to make some slits across the inside over here so we can fold it, because it's in this shape, in a C shape. It won't fold to the foam in a nice way if you don't cut it. So cut several slits there, so that way you can glue each one like this. Okay, and that. Because if you leave it all in one piece there, it's not gonna be a smooth work for you. So I did all on those C, all over the C. So I cut it into 4 pieces. Yeah, and leave those straight because they can fold over easily. And next we're gonna use the glue gun to glue it. Let's glue this together. So I'm gonna be doing this side first. So I just add one layer like that all over, and then fold it over like this, as much close to the fabric as possible. There. Then press on it to kind of make it a tight seal, and so that the glue doesn't stay in one big lump. So that's it. So we're gonna glue it like this all the way around it, and don't glue this 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So don't glue them, because that's gonna be where we're gonna put the Velcro to keep the underwear together. Okay, it's going to end up like this. Only the 4 sides that are not glued. And then we're gonna cut, if there's any excess, like this one hanging over here, you can go ahead and cut it off. And do it for all the sides. Now go ahead and fold it and find which portion of it will be the longer. I mean, the shorter will be the front. See, there's some left over in the back. Alright, so the back part will be the bottom one. So go ahead and glue the back part too. And leave the front one hanging, because we're going to add Velcro to here to attach it to that side over there. So here and here. Okay, I went ahead and applied the Velcro. So I'm going to apply Velcro to this side and that side, which is the back part of it. Just apply Velcro to the back part. Yeah. Then when you flip it over, it's going to look like this. The front of it will have the Velcro inside. Okay. So when you put it on, it will look like this. So when you put it on, the Velcro is going to be attached right there on the side. See, the flaps are there. And it's going to look great. Okay, now go ahead and apply the same technique to all the pieces that you've cut up for the legs and arms. So dress them with the fabric, glue them with hot glue gun, and apply the Velcro to every piece. See, I did the same thing as I did with the underwear. So the outside has Velcro and the inside. Okay, this one you keep the 2 sides. For the legs, the other ones you just keep the 2 sides. Or if you prefer, you can always put the Velcro a little higher too. But I just did it this way. Just an idea. Okay, I just wanted to remind you guys that the Velcros will need to be glued with the hot glue gun. Even if it has the glue already on it, I advise you to use the hot glue gun underneath before you apply it. So it will stay much better.
Marshmallow.
So go ahead. So all these pieces are done. And now all we need is to finish the shirt. For the top, we're just going to use an old shirt that fits the person who's going to be wearing the costume. And make sure to cut the sides. We're going to leave it open, both sides. And I cut the neck, the portion of the neck off over there, just to make it a little bit bigger for when we put it on over the head. So basically I got the shirt and I did the same thing, and I cut the fabric all the way the same shape, So I just left about 2 inches, from the size that I already chose. So, and that it's gonna be the top. I'm not gonna add the foam to this top because I don't want the kids to be too hot. So I'm just gonna be doing the fabric on the top. I may add a little bit of foam here later just to make the one of the details that Bonnie has. So basically that's it. Just cut it like a shirt, and I'll be showing you guys what I did here in a little bit. I also applied velcro to the shirt, to the inside, see, and to the outside. So the shirt will look like this. So velcro on one inside and outside. So now I'm going to go up ahead and apply the detail that Bonnie has on the stomach. Okay, I went ahead and added some fabric to the stomach area where Bonnie has this white furry kind of detail. Okay, for the bow, I just cut it a red rectangle here, more or less about the size of the, you measure on the shirt, and pretty much, however big you want it, but I just measured on the shirt so I can see more or less how big I want it. So I don't want it to be any bigger than the shirt. And then I'll just fold it like this. So back, and then front, and then back. Okay, so you're going to end up with something like this. Okay, let me show you an easy way to do the bow. So fold it in the middle like this. Okay, so just fold it in the middle like this, and then lift this side back there, and lift the other side under your thumb like that. And the other side will look like this. And then just glue the inside here, the inside there, turn it around, and glue the middle here so it will stay like that. Perfect. And this is the best way. And then I add a little fabric to the middle just to look nicer. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. I already added the fabric to the middle piece there. And then I added this little thing here that opens and closes so I can attach it to the shirt that we're going to be wearing. So just close it and put it onto the shirt so it should stay nicely. It's beautiful. Okay, this is what we have so far for Bonnie. We have to make the hands, feet, and the head right now. Right, Gabe?
Yeah.
Is it fun?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So please go ahead and check out part 2 for the tutorial on how to make the head, the feet, and the hands.